Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of World of Murlocraft. Last time, we had reached level 12, making it much easier for us to kill the Murlocs here in Westfall, and that's exactly what I'm going to do this episode. Going forward, I want to prioritize making progress in these videos, because honestly right now I have a bit of a World of Warcraft itch, and seeing as I currently have too many real-life priorities really to play the game actively like I used to, I'm instead putting that energy towards making content like this. I also think I'm going to start making videos for my unarmed warrior, maybe some other ideas that I have floating around. It's been a while. See if I can get back into the swing of things here. I'd like to apologize for a little longer hiatus, but to be completely honest, I just didn't really want to play, and there was a lot of other stuff I was prioritizing around that time, but you know, that time's passed, and now there's a lot more stuff I would rather be doing, like playing WoW. I have a little bit more free time, and especially with the weather up here being as it is, I don't really want to be going outside or doing really much anything else, so. Oh, I'm dead. That's too bad. Got pretty unlucky. Got crit a few times, but it is what it is. Alright, we got a few things here. Willow bracers of spirit. They're just cloth bracers of spirit. First green bracers, I think we've gotten into two-handed staff, which is not better than our two-handed weapon. That being said, I think two spirit is cool, and it might seem ridiculous, but I think it's better than 30 armor. If we go ahead and put these on, we lose 30 armor, which makes us lose 1.4% of our damage reduction. Boo-hoo. 2 spirit is actually a huge deal. Basically, it will allow me to heal my health faster in between fights, which is really important. I mean, you're playing a grindy character like this, where you're just fighting mobs, you want the least amount of downtime possible between kills. So spirit ends up actually being a really important stat. Not just for this character, but for like leveling in general, as it turns out. Spirit is an underrated stat. You don't have to drink water as much or eat food as much. You can just go from kill to kill to kill and regenerate your health much more quickly. Of course, you need to make sure you still have enough stats to kill things without dying, but typically in vanilla, you're going to end up losing health regardless, and it's easier to just make sure you regenerate that health more quickly rather than minimizing the damage you're taking by killing mobs faster. There's only so much you can do to kill mobs faster with all the RNG, but there is a lot you can do in terms of HP regeneration. One of the things, and I can't remember if I had made a decision on this in the last episode, but I'm ending the part of the challenge where I don't buy from shops. I still don't really want to buy armor from shops because I kind of just want all my gear to be from Murlocs, but things like refreshing spring water for these boiled clans, things like ammo for guns or arrows, things like that I'm just going to be getting. Simply put, a lot of you have said it's a stupid part of the challenge, and I've just begun to agree. It makes it boring, and this way I can actually do something with my gold. Like I said, I don't want to be getting gear with it simply because I like having all my gear being dropped from Murloc. I think it makes it more fun that way. And the Murloc lived with 1 HP. Classic. Well, that was funny. It's probably the most timely potion drop I've ever gotten in playing this game before. Not gonna lie, that was pretty clutch. Ooh, another lustrous pearl. I'll take it. And there we are, level 13. Things are getting even easier now. We're going to put another talent point into Cruelty. No new spells or abilities, but we do get a Strength, 19 hit points, 1 Agility, 1 Stamina, 1 Spirit. Alright, and with that, I think that makes it about time for us to head over to Darkshore. I've been really thinking of going over there for, you know, for some time in the 10 to 20 level bracket. It's another iconic Murloc zone. And I don't want to spend too much time here in Westfall and have it get stale. As much as I love Westfall, I also do really love Darkshore, so let's go do it. I was about to fly over to Stormwind, but I apparently don't have that flight point, so I'm gonna Heart the Goldshire walk there. I think I remember running into this problem last time, and I forgot to rectify it, because it's been so long. So let's go fix that. I can't believe I forgot to ever get this flight path. I think it's pretty funny, honestly. Yep. Alright. I also never got the wetlands flight path, but I'm just gonna swim from South Shore back down. I think that's just... I don't know if it's faster. It's safer, and I don't feel like dying again. I feel like just AFK swimming there, so that is what I'm going to do. I will see you guys then. Alright, so I'm in wetlands. I got flight path. I took res sickness, but that's cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the boat to Darkshore now. And I've been really looking forward to this. Also, fisherman. Yes. I'll take this recipe, right? I think I want that. I'll wait on it. I don't actually think that's one that you can get from Murlocs, but maybe I'm wrong, so I'll just buy it later. Goodbye, Eastern Kingdoms, for now. We are on our way to Kalimdor. I love Darkshore. I think it's underrated. A lot of people don't like it for questing, whatever. It is a hard zone to quest in, but once you get the hang of it, once you do it a few times, it has some of the best and widest range of quests you can find in Classic this early on in the game. And there are a ton of quests if you know where to find them. I think Aberdeen is one of the most well-rounded kind of hub cities for any zone in the game as well. You can find almost anything you need here besides most of the trainers, which you just need to go to Darnassus for. Of course, Darnassus is very lacking. It's very designed for Night Elves, and I do have my complaints about Darnassus, but I just think Darkshore is really well designed on its own. I'm going to go ahead and grab the flight path for the future in case we get anything that connects to it. There are some Murlocs in Ashenvale that I probably want to kill just because it's kind of an interesting, unique spot that I don't think Alliance really go to a lot. I don't like Ashenvale for questing at all, so I pretty much avoid it at all costs, so I don't really know. Get the gear back on and repair. I'm also going to go ahead and make some boiled clams. Alright, so we got Grey Mist Raiders and Coast Runners. Not only are their names basically the same, but these really are just equivalent to the ones in Westfall, but with a bit of a different look. I'm also curious if the drop table is maybe a little different. I'm not sure. That being said, I won't really know until we get killing a lot of them. And then, last thing I'm going to do this episode is go ahead and make Aberdeen my new home. We're definitely a long ways from home, but I think this is where we're going to stay for a little while. We're going to return to Westfall for sure. And we're also going to be going to Red Ridge at some point because our Murloc's there. But for now, I kind of want to just hang out here in Aberdeen in Darkshore. That's going to be it for this episode. If you like this episode, please leave a like and a comment. Thank you all for being so patient with me in getting this out. It has been a long time. But I do hear Wurlocraft calling back to me now, and I feel really extra motivated to get these episodes out and produce something fun and new every single time. I can't promise any steady schedule of uploads. I'm just going to upload when I can and when I want to. I'm going to be totally honest. But right now, I want to. I want to be getting these out here. I'm still debating on whether or not to change the format significantly or stick with the one level per video format that I've been doing. I'm really thinking after a while, as we're killing so many Murlocs per level, that is going to become stale, and I'm going to really end up condensing this down more and more. So we have more progress per video, and we're not showing literally every kill, but I do want to make an announcement in regards to that. Going forward, I'm also going to be uploading the VODs, basically, the full, unedited, raw footage of the in-game video and audio on this channel, but unlisted. The links to these videos will be in the description below each video. And I'm basically doing this because I'm not going to be showing every kill anymore. I'm no longer interested in editing these in a way that shows everything. And I'm more interested in showing the real highlights and the important stuff. But just for transparency's sake and for documentation, just so everybody knows that I'm not skirting the rules or whatever, I do want the full VODs to be up, wrinkles and all. I mean, I'm sometimes AFK, sometimes just kind of not really doing anything for a little bit, and I'm not going to edit it. Y'all want to watch that, be my guest, but I really don't think it'll be that interesting. So anyway, guys, thank you once again for your patience, and thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.